Hey, Brandy, how are you? Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Let me share this out to the group. Sorry, I was messaging somebody. How's everybody doing today? I'm not going to be on long today because I am going to babysit my granddaughter. My daughter-in-law. Okay. Um, so we're only going to be on for a little while, but since I have these pieces from yesterday we didn't go through, I figured I would do those. Um, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing today. I do have some stuff ready to go. We're going to try and do some more shipping tomorrow so we can stay on it. I am working on Sugartown. Just a lot of it to separate. The problem is that a lot of these orders, they didn't put the Sugartown, like the chapel set is not all the chapel pieces, or it's like some chapel pieces and some other pieces. So every single one we have to actually separate, check each box, and that's a lot of stuff. So that's why that's taken me so long, but we are working on that. And like I said, I've been working on getting people's um uh stuff that's missing. We're going to try and do that. So okay. That was good. I am right here. All right. What I'm going to do is just the stuff on the table. Let me share this out to, hey, Miss Noemi, how are you? Let me share this out to some of the people. Um, okay. I did send out notices for, uh, sorry, I'm sending out. I did send out notices for people who hadn't paid their invoices. So um, keep that 10% if you got to pay after the feed. If I have time, I will go in and adjust for the people who didn't pay. So right now, it's just what I have left on the table from yesterday that we didn't have a chance to show. So that's all I'm gonna do. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long feed because I'm picking my granddaughter. Her mom works at the daycare center that she goes to, and they have a meeting tonight. So hey Angela, I get to go pick her up, and her and I are going out to dinner. And it's a grandma granddaughter day. So we're gonna take her to the park if it's nice enough. We're gonna go out to dinner, and then I'll get to take her home. So I'm spending the evening with her. So I wanted to do this now so that I could, have the table cleared off and start new tomorrow. I might start posting some of the $5 stuff because we just have so much of it, that we'll just start posting it online and see if Wayne will help me do that. And then because there's just, man, I can't sell enough on a feed. Not that a posting is going to be any easier, but I just, like I said, my kitchen looks like a warehouse, and it makes me stressed. So, yeah. So all these things that I'm showing now are the ones that are on the table that we didn't go through yesterday. So hopefully we can get through these today. Um, and then I'll have my table cleared off to start new again tomorrow. Okay. So, if you guys are ready, hey Miss Deb, hey Miss Margarita, Miss Kathy, Judy, how you doing, sweetheart? Judy, I still have your picture here. I gotta figure a way to get it to you. I really don't like shipping them, but I might have no choice. But I do still have your picture here. I did not lose it. It's sitting up on the shelf. Um, hey Miss Pam, for any of you guys, like I said, who haven't paid your invoices, I have not taken off the 10% yet, but if they're not paid, when I get off the feed, I will take off that 10%. We have the little, I give you till 12 o'clock the next day. Hi, Bonnie. How are you, sweetheart? Bonnie, did you understand your invoice now with the bonus bucks and how it works? So we're all good because you had an open invoice for the other day, so I just applied the bonus bucks on that. I wanted to make sure you understood it because it's the first time you've done the bonus bucks. All right. We're gonna start the fun show. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long one because I get to be grandma today, and I'm kind of excited about that. For a few hours, grandma's just like taking her mind off of anything work related, anything precious romance related. All right, my brain froze there for a second on what I was doing. Um, okay. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you, sweetheart? All right, we're going to get started. Everything that we have from yesterday that didn't get showed is what we're doing, okay? Or until I run out of time. I do have some $5 stuff on the table. I don't know if I'll get to those. I want to clear off my main table so I can set up for tomorrow. But since the way I do it, it makes it easier if I just finish all of one stuff at a time. This is our first piece up tonight. Today. It is not night at all. Um, some of these have boxes, some of these do not. I hope everybody is enjoying their day today. It is 81 degrees here today, so it's not as bad as it has been. This is from the first time I spotted you, I knew we'd be friends. It's our little ones with looks like the little monkeys. One's drawing spots, one's drawing stripes. This is item number 260940. And I never shut this down yesterday. I wonder if this is going to freeze on me. Oh no, it worked. What do you know? I don't know how this is themed birthday, but it is. Okay. I was trying to see the production mark. The original cost in this is $18.50. The current value on this is $100. Okay, we have it for 10. And that's our little one just lying there enjoying it while they draw stripes and spots all over them. That is 260940. And I'm going to put these behind me. And let me do what's behind me first because, all right, this is 527335. Okay. Our next one up is our Blessum You, 527335. Also $10. Now, out of all the little ones we get, the Native American ones, this is one that we probably get the least of. This is Blessum You, 527335. Okay, I'm trying to search it on the database. And there it is. Okay, this was originally a $35 figurine, currently valued. This one is the first year, valued at 46. We have it for 10. This is our little Blessum You, 527335. Okay. Our 940. Okay, Deb, let me do it now so I don't forget. Bonnie, you are getting our 940, so thank you. Give me 1 second here. I don't know why it, wait a minute, I need to do this. I have to make you guys all. Oh, I hate this thing sometimes. I gotta fix this so that it makes sense. Okay. There we go. I don't know why sometimes it does that, but I just resent it. If you don't get it, Deb, let me know and I'll attach it to, I will attach it to Messenger. Okay, that'd be the easiest. All right, so this is the one I was showing. There we go. Original cost in this was 35, currently valued at 46. We have it for 10. This one is our Blessum You. For some reason, Bonnie, only your messages are coming through on my phone. So that's what I'm trying to check. Deb S came through. Yeah, I'm not getting the chats on. Oh, I know why. Wait a minute. Always something. Hmm. Well, let's see. Why is it not coming up? That is the weirdest thing. You're painting your son's old room? Okay, let's see. All right, why is. Let me go here. It's saying that Facebook is not connected. I don't know why. I mean, you're connected, obviously, because you guys are on. But it's coming up with some weird internal error. Really? Mm-hmm. I loaded it up okay. It's showing it. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It's redoing it. I'll reconnect. Okay, let's see if it lets me. And, yup. Okay, now it's saying we're connected. There we go. All right, perfect. I was like, why is it doing that? All right, that was blessing you. Move these little cards so I know they're done. Next one up. Okay. Hey, Julie, how are you? All right, now hopefully it says it's reconnected. Hopefully your comments will. They were coming up and then all of a sudden they just stopped, and I was like, okay. Uh Let me put Deb in for our 335. Our Bless You is going to Miss Deb Schultz. All right, our next one up is. This is our thank you so much. 587923. Okay. Thank you, dear. Now I'm getting my comments. You know, technology's awesome. Not. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay. This is our thank you so much. This came out in 99, was originally $25, still currently valued at $30. My hair is down, which is feeling weird to me because normally it's up. So I'm like, yeah. Oh, we have this one for 10. This is our thank you so much. It's our little girl. She did her little needle point and holding up our little thank you sign. Okay. This one is 587923. It is $10. You like it down? I do too, but when I'm working, this room gets really warm, especially if I'm moving around a lot, so I want to keep it out of my face. But yeah, it's much nicer now that it's down. I can lean back and it's short enough where I'm not getting it caught on the chair every time I move around. It's getting caught on something. All right. Next one up is Enter His Court with Thanksgiving. This is number 221. Okay. Another one that we have for this was originally a $35 figurine. I know that because the price is on the bottom. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is our little basketball player. Original cost in him was 35. Currently valued, this one's the first year at $50. We have him for 10. It's our little basketball player. Okay, and he is 521221. Okay, our thank you so much did go to Miss Deb S. So thank you. Okay. This one is our little basketball player. 521221. Enter his court with Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm just trying to do these that are behind me because this way I can just put the stuff behind me and I'm good. This one is our We Need You, Grandma. Okay, this one is $15. Okay, this is our Enter His Court with Thanksgiving. This is item number 697844. It's not the number. 679. Okay. 844. I transpose numbers really bad. This is our little grandma making bread. Okay, came out in the year 2000, was originally $40. Currently, this one is 45, first year edition one. And that's our We Need You, Grandma. I don't know why it seems dark in here today. I wonder if I have my light on all the way. Oh, I did. I don't blame my husband was messing with the settings. Hey, Miss Jessica, I see you in the background. Hey, Charlene. All right. This is a collector's club from 2011. This one is Peace, Love, and Unity. Together we will change the world. Um, okay. Okay, there are some that say CM. CM means it's a charter member, which was given to the people who were um, signed up for the Collectors Club in the first year and kept it throughout the years. So those are charter members. This one is just a regular Collectors Club. So like if I went and joined the Collectors Club, it would be, one of these. Okay. We currently have this one for $25. This is the 2011. Again, it's a limited edition because it is the Collectors Club for that year. It's got our little one sitting on the heart, or the globe. She's holding the heart. He has the peace sign. Original cost on this was $40. We do have it for $25. And that is Peace, Love, and Unity. Together we can change the world. That is CC 119001. How are you doing, Charlene? Are you in therapy and stuff now? Or are you all, what did they say? That's Peace, Love, and Unity. Together we'll change the world. Anything that we don't sell on the feed will end up just posted on Facebook at this point. Because I don't want to just keep re-showing. All right, this is also Collectors Club member. Okay. This is it only takes a moment to show you care. Hey, babe. Hey, Kaylin. 45 minutes and I get to go see Cassie. This one is from 2007. Now, that year they did have 4 to the series. We only have the one. This is number 1. We are doing this one for $10. And that is peace, love, and unity. Together we will change the world. '20th for the lefts. Yeesh. You're going to be the bionic woman by the time they're done, hun. All right. Our next one up is What the World Needs Now. 531065. Okay. And this is our little one putting the hearts into the globe. He's putting lots of love in there. This one we have it for $15. This is 531065. That one is our What the World Needs Now. Okay, come on, computer. All right, this did come out in 95, originally $45. Currently, this one is valued at 58. The trumpet is valued at 60. This is number 531065. That is What the World Needs Now. Well, you know what? If it makes it easier on you, then it's worth it. You know, that knee pain, that could be a lot. And I can imagine the shoulder pain. 120119. Okay. Now, this one is our friendship has always been right on. This used to come with if it originally came with like a little diary, little book, it said My Diary. We obviously don't have the diary. Came out in 2004, was retired in February of 2005, so it was only out for the 1 year. Hey, Miss Lydia, this is called Our Friendship Has Always Been Right On. It is number 120119. We do have it for $10. Thanks, babe. But I'm not going to be on forever because I'm going to play with Cass. This is our friendship has always been right on. It's a little one writing in her diary. We only have the figurine. We don't have the little diary that comes with it. Some have boxes, some don't. These are what was left from yesterday that we never had the chance to show. So if it has a box, you'll see me taking it out of a box. See, like this one. Box. Now this one I do have 2 of. Okay. This one is 523615. This one is called Good News is So Uplifting. Move that out of the way so I can type. Okay. There we go. This is our good news is so uplifting. 523615. Okay. Original cost in this was $60. Current value on this one is, yep, first year, $85. Okay, we have it for 15. And I do have two. Okay, and they both have boxes. This is our good news is so uplifting. 523615. It was originally a $60 figurine. You know, on some of these, like this one, was $60, but $60.91. So when you consider, you know, the rate of inflation, that's pretty significant amount of money back then. Okay. And like I said, I do have two of these. Both of them have boxes. Let me go. Oops. Okay. All right. Our next one up is, that was it from behind me. All right. Oh, we have this one here. I don't understand the saran wrap. Yeah, I don't like the saran wrap because I don't like to cut through it because I don't want to end up either scratching the figurine or breaking something with the knife. I never can tell how deep it is. Okay, hang on a second, Jessica. The middle one on back. The middle one in the back on the table is the one in the box, Jessica. Aha. Oh. Okay. That was a sticker. All right, give me 1 second so I can make sure I know which one Jessica's talking about. I'm assuming you mean this one, Jessica. This one? Wait, this one? Next to the world with the kids. Okay. This one. This one? That is from the 2007 Collectors Club. All right. Our 615 did go to Lydia and to Margarita. So let me put them in so I don't mess up anymore. Tell Kevin we said hi. You're welcome. Okay, just let me know if you want it so that I can mark you for it. You are so welcome. All right, next one up is our wishing you a yummy Christmas. Okay, it is our little fishing teddy bear. It is number 455814. Okay. No, okay, sweetie. All right, original cost on this was $30. This one is valued at $43. They go up to $43 is the highest. Okay. We have it for 10. This is 455814. Obviously, it does have its box. You watched me unravel it. And that is our wishing you a yummy Christmas. 455814. Okay. No, I get that. Believe me, I understand that one. This one is one of our fishing ones. This is our Caught Up in Sweet Thoughts of You. 521973. Okay. I had somebody complain about this because the fishing line is wrapped around them, and I'm like, that's how it's supposed to be. You can adjust it if you want to, but it is literally wrapped around him, and that's how it should be. It goes down like this. There we go. Okay, this is our Caught Up in Sweet Thoughts of You. This one is 521973. We got a lot of fishing ones here. Why are you not moving? Did I freeze? There is some kind of, just so you guys know, there is some kind of like computer thing. I saw it this morning that is causing issues, so we might have problems here. So you guys get it. I think that started yesterday one because it's a glitch in some kind of update, and it controls I don't know, controls a lot of the like Microsoft and different things like that, so it affects a lot of stuff. All right, this is our Caught Up in Sweet Thoughts of You. This did come out in 99. Original cost on this one is $30. We currently have it for $15, and that's our little fisherman with his little fishing pole. Let me check something here. Okay. And that is 521973. Lydia, you did get our last one, which was our 814, our little fishing teddy bear. Okay. Do you know? This shows you what it's like shipping. Okay. When I ship, I have obviously the box dimensions, and I have a scale here that will give me down to the like points, tenths of an ounce. Okay. Um, and it goes up to like 600 pounds, not a little scale. It's, big electronic and everything. So I have the actual weights, the actual size of the box. Do you know? I spent like $800 shipping, actually a little over $800. I figured it out last night. Do you know that I already had four times this morning? Four the UPS has said no, my dimensions are off, and they've charged me extra. Now I know it's not the weights. I know it. I mean, the boxers are all the same size. Okay, the dimensions cannot be off on every single, and the dimensions say it right on the box. And I've already had another $10, $11 between four of them. In I had one when I shipped to Hawaii the one time. They came back and tried to charge me another $38. The thing is that they just go right to PayPal. They don't give you a reason. They don't say, "Oh, your box sizes are off," or "Your weight was off by this much," or whatever. They just, "Yep, nope, you're getting charged this." So they literally just put through whatever they want whenever. There's nothing I can do about it. And they've done this quite a few times. Like every time I shift, they find something. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, because if it's only the 4 out of the 42, but sometimes it'll take, like when they're delivered, like UPS will take them to the post office, and then the post office will be the ones that say, "Oh no, this is off," and there's absolutely nothing I can do. I just find it incredibly ridiculous. All right, our next one up is our Sing for Joy with Each New Day. Okay. And this one is a Collectors Club. Wait, I'm looking for I have the box. This is a charter member. Is it a charter member? Yes. That's what I mean about it says on the bottom CM instead of CC. Yeah, I know. I know. We adjust for that. Um, but if they did that, then here's the thing. Oh, this is 990001. If they're saying that it's that, then how come it's only some of them, not every single box? Because if that was the case, out of the 42 boxes, 6 of them were big, really big. I think it was only 6. One was really small, 2 were the 12 by 8 by 10s. So that means 6, 7, 8, 9. That means 33 boxes they would have had to adjust for. Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you, Marlene, because that's what I do is I try and send them as a gift. And I will tell you this, you still will pay, you're still going to pay some cost at the border. But yeah, I try and do it as like, I send it as a gift, and I put the value down to maybe what my value is, or sometimes a little less, because they go by the value of it too. This is Sing for Joy with Each New Day. This one is a charter member piece. So, meaning whoever owned this had or got this had gotten it because they were an original member of the Collectors Club. And this is our Collectors Club from 2009. Oh God, yeah. And here's the thing, like everybody says, when stuff gets broken, that you have to file a claim and this and that. I'm going to tell you right now why they will not fill the claim. Do I ship to Mexico? I have shipped to Mexico before. I don't like shipping to Mexico because Mexico customs are even worse than Canada. First, getting it through Mexico customs. I had one lady, and at one point when we were on the database, we had sold not credit cards, gift cards. So I had a husband buy a gift card for his wife for a Christmas present. And then she came on, picked out what she wanted, paid for it with the gift cards. I shipped it like I normally do. It got stuck in their customs for so long. She did a chargeback, so she not only got the money back, But then they also got the figurines because they were there. It's just that customs decided that, they took forever to clear it. And that's the thing. I have no control over customs. Canada customs, they'll charge you an arm and a leg, but they clear it really quick. Mexico's not as quick as clearing them. All right, we are picking for our little 973, which was the, wait, I gotta find it on here, the name. No, not 973. What was the name of it? No, 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 no. I lost it. We are picking for, 973. Caught Up in Sweet Thoughts of You. Okay, Carol, wake up. All right, we had we have Tammy and Lydia. I will tell you this too. I mean, I've had this happen in the U.S. Somebody put a claim because I hadn't shipped all their stuff, and the reason I hadn't shipped is I shipped part of it, but then the second box that they had stuff, but then they had a new invoice that they hadn't paid. I'm not sending out the stuff on the new invoice until it's paid, and it's all combined. So they put a claim in. So I shipped their stuff and I put in the reason why they got the money plus all the figurines. That was almost $300. So that's why now, if you put a claim in and I haven't shipped it, I won't ship it. I will just I'll just refund the claim because there's no sense in me shipping it because I know that PayPal can decide, hey, yeah, no, we don't care. We're taking the money anyway. And they have done that. And it's not fair to me because $300 to me is a lot of money. $300 is half of my shipping for the week. All right, this is for Caught Up in Sweet Thoughts of You, and that's going to Tammy. That's not really fair to, and I don't blame anybody. I understand, but yeah, if you think I'm blacked out. I'm okay at my end. There's a lot of things that I can't control that people seem to forget. Um, once it leaves the hands here, you are so welcome, Tammy. Once it leaves my hands here, it's out of my control. Oh, I'm back on? Okay. Yeah, I told you the computers are wonky today. But once Sheila, you got the last one. You were the only one in, so let me put you in before I forget. But once it leaves my hands, it's out of my control. So if something ends up broken, okay, that's out of my pocket. If something ends up lost, I told you guys about the stuff to Canada was well over $1,000. Now Canada and Mexico, I don't know if I have a thing here. See, I'll show you what they have. They have. They have something like these. These aren't the ones that I use. I have different ones, but they're like these, okay? They're international. You have to put these on there. And in there, I have to put the invoice or documentation. If it's a gift, you put the documentation, what it is, how much it's valued at, so on and so forth. Okay? So I always would put the documentation in along with the label because then it's protected. It's all in the pouch together. So when they got to the customs, I don't know if it's UPS, like their distribution, or at customs. Somebody took out all the documentation and the label. They didn't put the label back in. Stuff is just lost, gone. So even though the box had a tag on it, the person's name wasn't their concern. They didn't care. So I had to duplicate over $1,000 I lost in that. When I say I lost 1,000, that was my cost. That doesn't include what, besides shipping, the box, so yeah, so it happens. That's why a lot of times the overhead people don't get, like, there's so many things that can go wrong on that aspect, and there's nothing I can do about it. This one is it's no yoke when I say I love you. Item number 522104. Sometimes I think Wayne dropping him off, even though it's a long ride for him, him and I'll sit there and it's like, man, you add these up. This is worth this. Do we want to run the risk? One piece destroyed in a box could be profit for 2 or 3 days. I mean, because it's kind of how it works, and doesn't take much to make it difficult. All right, this was originally a $60 piece. This is currently valued. This one is valued at 100. The highest goes up to 107. We have it for 20. 522104. Yep, it is 20. Yeah, so when I have these pieces that are, $200 pieces, yeah, I'm going to make an effort to deliver it, or $300, or, yeah, that makes me a nervous wreck shipping some of these pieces because I've seen what happened. I worked at the post office, so I know how they're handled. My son worked at Amazon, so we all kind of have an idea how that works. My daughter's boyfriend worked at FedEx. So believe me, everybody has worked at one of those places. Hey, Sue-Ann, we've all seen how packages are handled. They're not, and if you put fragile on them, everybody's like, oh, you should put the fragile stickers. We had more breakage with fragile stickers because if somebody was pissed off, I've seen it happen. I physically myself have seen it. Somebody pissed off, they find something, ooh, this one's fragile, and literally watch them kick it. Nothing I can do. We can say something, we can complain, but I don't care. Take you off for this one? Okay. This is it's no yoke when I say I love you. The original cost on this one is $60. Currently valued, this one's valued at 100. The highest goes up to 107. Was only out for 4 years. Okay, and we have it for 20. This is 522104. Okay. Oh yeah, it is completely crazy and insane what they will, they do and get away with. That's one of the things like let me see it. You want to see it? Okay, you can see it. I'll show you. That's one of the things, like, you get into some of these things like unions and stuff and all this, they get warnings. Oh, you gotta write up. You get points or whatever. And what happens is that, oh, you have so many write-ups or points. Um, then we can okay, now I'm blacked out. This thing is acting up, and it's not my computer, it's actually the internet itself today. So you guys know. But it's not like, oh, you got so many points, now you go in front of like the board. Then they just it's crazy. So people can be doing this for, and then if you are good for so many months, then the points fall off. So if you get in trouble for kicking somebody's package, you don't get in trouble again for another month. Okay, you're good. Then you get in trouble again. You just got to be careful for another. And it's crazy how they do it. But yeah, it takes a lot once you get into some of these places to actually lose your job. This is thank you for your membership. This is the 5th-year anniversary collectors club piece. As you can see, the little boat he's holding is marked by the 5. This does have its box 635243. Okay. And I put the wrong number and I'm like, why is this not coming up? Okay, this is $10. 635243. This is the 5-year membership piece for the Collectors Club. Okay. We do have the box on this one. Mhm. Okay. This was commemorative anniversary of membership. The original cost was $30, currently valued at 70. Okay. And you could only get this by being a Collectors Club member for the 5 years. Okay. And you still had to buy it. It wasn't like given to you, it was something you had to purchase. But that was the 5 year membership piece. Okay. You can tell I'm like not in a big hurry. I'm like, yeah, whatever I do, I do. I just want to clear off some room on the table. Uh, this is our God sent his son. I don't get this one too often. This one is E0507. See what the database says on this one. That is God sent his son. E-0507. Okay, this is considered part of a nativity figurine. Original cost on this is $37.50. This one is the first year, so the value on this one is 90. Okay, and yeah, the tag says especially for you. Sometimes you have to watch because the spelling on these, make sure they're spelled right. This is our God sent his son, E0507. Current value is 90. We have it for, hang on one second. Okay, we have it for $15. This is E0507. This time. And that is our God sent his son. And that is a little baby looking into the manger, E0507. Okay. Watch a kitty. This way. All right, let me get something from over here because these are all boxes. What that one? Are these the same? No. Okay. This. All right, this one I have two of also. Ouch. All right. This one we did yesterday. I can stay there. All right, this one I have two of also. All right, this is, again, has boxes. This is our Just a Line to Say You're Special. Okay. We do have two. This one is 522864. Marker. Oh, we're gonna pick for that in a second. And we have these for $15. And that is Just a Line to Say You're Special. 522864. Okay. Let's see what the database says. I guess that helps. And then I will pick for the last one. Okay. All right, this was originally $45. Currently, this one is valued at 64. The highest value goes up to 70. We have two, both have boxes, and these are $15. Okay. And we're gonna pick for 507, and I have let me grab my bag. Pam, Lydia, Sheila, and Sue Ann. Why are these all here? It's gotta be my husband. And then there's Sue Ann. Pam, Lydia, Sheila, and Sue Ann. Okay. All right. We are picking for 507. That is going to Lydia. Oh, okay. Maria, you are getting one of our just a line to say you're special. We do have two. You are so welcome. Let me put this guy back in his box. All right, next one up is an original 21, I believe. Yeah, I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes because I have to go. It's 3 o'clock. Time for me to head out. Yep. This is Prayer Change Things. E1375. Okay, let's see. Come on, computer. Oh, my computer is not working with me. There we go. Okay. This is E-1375. All right, Prayers Change Things. This is an original 21. Original cost in this is $11. Current value on this one is $90. They go up to 128. Okay, we have it for 25. I know it does in mine too. As soon as I say her name, I start thinking Lydia. Kathy, yes, you will also get our little fishing one. Let me put you down. Okay. And okay, this is again their system, the internet. There's some kind of computer thing. It was on the news that a lot of stuff is like messed up today. This one is our Prayers Change Things. Again, this is an original 21. This one does have a production mark and a number. Okay. We have it for 25. And that is 1375/D. Okay. And it does have its box. this one. All right. 1 second here. Let's see what I got here. Oh, come on, computer. There we go. Yes, no. He's being a pain. You know what? Okay. All right. I'm going to show you really quick what didn't go because I said I was only going to be on for an hour. I'm going out with my granddaughter. This one is anybody want our prayers change thing for 20. This is 1375. That is the original 21. The two little ones praying. This is first come, first serve. If not, they're going on a shelf to be posted on Facebook. If we post something on Facebook, it does qualify for if you have bonus bucks, so you know. But if I post something on Facebook, it does not get 10%. 10% is only on feet. 375 is going to Lydia. Let me put that in. Okay. This one is, it's no yoke when I say I love you. This one is number 104. Let me drop you down to 15. Okay. This one can go on this side. 104 is also going to Lydia. Lydia, our body just barely beat you out. All right, these are $10 ones. They're already at $10. I'm not going any lower. That's our little diary girl. 120119. I don't know if I have her. Our friendship has always been right on. It's a little one writing in her diary. These are going to go on the shelf. Okay. This is our Enter His Court with Thanksgiving. Again, it's already at $10. We're not going to go any lower than that. Okay. This is our 2007 Collectors Club. Oh. You did not talk to me about Make a Joyful Noise, Kay. $28. Yeah, no, you did not talk to me. This one, Bonnie? Yeah, I have Make a Joyful Noise, but I only charge $5 for it. So if I was shipping that to you, it would only be like probably $6 or $7 for shipping. So I don't know who you talked to, but it wasn't me. Yep, there you go. If you want it, let me know. It's 001. Okay. Okay. This is our We Need You Grandma. You want it? Okay. Let me put you in for it. There it is. Sorry. Okay, hold on, Lydia. Let me double check because I did not see it. Hold on. Beth, you came in first for 844. You're right, Lydia did. Bonnie, I'm so sorry. Lydia came in for that, but I will check to see if I have another one. I did not see it. I'm very sorry. You got it, Lydia. 844. I have Beth. All right, so that's these two. There's a good possibility I will have another one here. This is our other 001. This is peace, love, and unity. Together we will change the world. All right, this one we drop down to 10. Making sure I'm changing the pricing. That one is 20. Okay, that's the other 001. Peace, love, and unity. Together we change the world. This one's 2011. Lydia came in for this one. And then the last one. Let me put Lydia in for this one. This one is 065. Okay. This one is What the World Needs Now. And that is 065. Let me change it in here. Okay. All right. Like I said, we are going to try and start posting some on Facebook just because we have so many. I mean, I didn't even clear off the table and I've been on an hour. 065, I got you, Lydia. Now, if they post it on Facebook, you have bonus bucks. They apply towards that. They, however, do not qualify. Bonnie, let me check and see if I have a second one because this one is one I have a lot of all the time. I'm going to put you down because there's a good possibility I have a second and or third. If we post on Facebook, I don't look, but it don't look like mine show. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Uh, one at a time. Bonnie, you came in second. I go by my computer here. That's the main program. So that's one that comes in, registers who's who. It'll always put them in order, like time frame, who came in first. So I will look. Like I said, this is one that I get a lot. Kathy, what do you mean if I find another? I don't know what's going on, but it don't look like mine showing up. Did you get, is it coming from me and did you get the 2 boxes I sent you? 'Cause you got 2 boxes that shipped. So 2 big boxes. Well, one's a big box, one's the medium. Um, I'll put you down for it. You got to tell me which one so I know which one it is because I had 2001s, but I'm pretty positive it's in the box that's you should get either today or tomorrow. I did not find the Godchild one. But guys, I will tell you this. I've been doing other things. Okay, let me see something. Hold on. Um Here. I'm gonna show you my phone. Sometimes at your end, oh come on, phone register. It shows who came in first. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. Yeah, that. Okay, hold on. Um, Here, let me see if I can do it this way. All right, let's see if I can do it this way. Really? See, Bonnie, on my end, you weren't. Lydia was. I'm trying to get it to where where it blows it up a little bit. That makes it a little better. See, Lydia did come in first. Yeah. You received a small box today? Okay, well there's a really big box coming. It's like one of them 22-inch ones, okay? So you that may deliver either later today or tomorrow. I will, however, Bonnie, I will look for another one for you. All right. Um, Unfortunately, sometimes on our ends it shows that we does. Yeah, I know which one it is. I do know which one it is, Kathy. But like I said, you had two boxes. Matter of fact, Kathy, don't go anywhere before I do this. Let me check because I will let you know. I don't have eBay. I don't sell on eBay. If I sell, it's on Facebook and Facebook only. I don't like dealing with eBay. I don't. All right, hang on. All right, that one is. Oh, we gotta go here. This is for Kathy. I'm checking on the big box. All right, labels. Okay. Okay. It's got to be this one going by the price. Let's see if I can track it for you. No, Facebook does not charge you. All right, I'm tracking this for Kathy. Just give me 1 second. Okay. It says it was delivered, handed to customer 103. That's one of them. And the second one, because there were two. Oh, come on. I'm looking for you for this. It redoes it, and I have to literally. Let's do this. Let me do that. All right, let's see. Is this the one? Did I check the same one twice? I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, so that one is. Says that's delivered. That was 7587. That's that one. And I'm looking, Kathy. 7587 was the one I looked. I can't believe they would deliver one and not the other. All right. Here's the second one. That is the same number. Why is it? I'm going to have to check into this because it has the same number. Something screwed up. Because I know I did two labels and I did two different labels. Are my boxes that ship bigger? Yours are, Kaylin, yours are this size. Kaylin, yours are this size. Okay. Kathy, you got one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You should be getting the one, the ones that come with the red stripe. So the next size up, when you're the red striped on these, that's the size you're getting. So you had two of them. And I got two labels for you. But because of the way they do it, it's hard to figure it out. Okay. All right, guys. I'm not even gonna worry about doing billing right this second because I gotta go pick up my granddaughter. Um, and so I will be back on tomorrow for sure. I do have some boxes that are ready to go. I can't pick up my bubble wrap till tomorrow. That's part of my problem because their delivery didn't come in. Okay. Anybody else have any other? Let's see. That was Kaylin. Okay. When I post, I usually post on Facebook on Carol's Cuties page and World of Precious Moments. But sometimes I don't like putting it through Marketplace because, to be honest with you, um, it's hard enough to answer people when you have 27, people on here or 37 people on here. But when you start getting, 40 and 50 messages at one time, it makes it a little more hectic, but we're going to see what we can do. Okay. All right, guys, you enjoy the rest of your days. Yes, Beth, you have box on the way. And you have a second one here that I don't know how full it is, but you do have a second one here. But yours is, matter of fact, Beth, oh crap, I closed it down. Let me check and see if I can find yours. Yours should have been, I would have thought, delivered by now, but let me check. It also goes by the Kaylin, you had 3 boxes shipped, Kaylin. I'm looking. I don't know if you have a box. Well, if you got anything yesterday, it would be here. But I can't tell because some of my boxes are blocked. So, but I do know you had 3 boxes shipped. Okay, give me a second. Now I'm looking for. Oh, come on. We're looking for Beth. Okay. TV. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hang on. There's not a way that I can put a name in search, so I have to do this really stupid way, and it takes a little bit. And Beth, yours was like one of the yours was, I think, on the last shipment. So, and there it is. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Miss Mary, how are you, sweetheart? Beth, yours says it'll be there. It's at the post office. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow by 9 p.m. Okay. Miss Mary, sweetie, how are you doing? How is your son? I haven't talked to you in so long, and I really would love to talk to you. But I'm on grandma duty today, so I'm going to change really quick and go pick up my granddaughter and go have lots of fun. You guys all stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Until tomorrow.